Good morning, Hosho staff, students, and families. Ya'ate Abuna. We're ready to start our day, so everybody please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Our voices are off and bodies are still. Our eyes are on the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, April 29th. And we are ready to start our day with some music. All right, everyone. I'm going to play the selection sort of where we left off last time, so it's going to start at a different spot, and you can hear more of this piece. Tell me what it is and who's composed it.
Per un barbiere di qualità, di qualità. Bravo, figliolo, bravo, bravissimo, bravo. La 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 la.
Okay, what were you listening to? Rossini's The Barber of Seville, and the piece was Figaro's Aria. All right, and our artist of the week is a sculptor. We have Bernini's, John Bernini's. And remember, we looked at this one on Monday, or Tuesday, I guess. Remember, Aeneas and his son and father, so Anchises and Ascanius leaving Troy. And remember, we did the statue of David, and we can see him reaching back and getting ready to fling his slingshot at the Philistine, bring down Goliath. And we talked about how this is this sculpture doesn't show somebody just standing still, but it actually shows somebody in motion. And then we have today, we have the Ecstasy of Saint Teresa. And this is a sculpture of Saint Teresa, who was on a cloud, and an angel appeared to her and pierced her heart with an arrow that made her love God. And so here is the Ecstasy of Saint Teresa. All right. And our poet this week is Robert Louis Stevenson, My Shadow. First grade poems. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to my head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow, not at all like proper children, the way which is always very slow, for he sometimes shoots up taller than an India rubber ball, and sometimes gets so little that there's none of him at all. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me, he's a coward, you can see. I'd think shame to stick to Nursey as shadow sticks to me. One morning, very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup, but my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleeping head, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. Have you noticed this shadows? It depends on where the sun is in the sky, how long those shadows are, or how high the shadow, or how high it is and how short those shadows are. And so you can make shadows not just with the sun, obviously you can make shadows with any source of light. And you can experiment and say, if I hold the light up here behind me, well, how does that change my shadow? Or the shadow of anything. You can have a shadow of a chair, and test it out and do a scientific experiment to see how does it change the shadow with where the sun is or where your light is shining on the object. Okay, the Bill of Rights. So we added the 10th Amendment, so let's do that one again together. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people. Okay, let's do it again. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people. Okay, Ninth Amendment, let's work backwards. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. Okay, let's do the eighth. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel or unusual punishments inflicted. Right. Okay, friends. No birthdays today, so happy unbirthday to everyone. And no announcements other than remember we have just a few days of school left, so let's make the most of them. Let's be kind to each other on the playground so that you don't have to come to the office and talk to somebody about being kind, and you can be in your classroom and keep learning. So let's do the right thing on the playground and anywhere, because we have integrity. Even if somebody isn't watching, we're always going to do the right thing. Let's do our student pledge. I will do the good, I will learn the true, and I will love the beautiful. And I hope you have a great day today.